All right, welcome back everybody to Etchy's TCG channel. We're doing another episode of our tabletop testing series. I am Etchy and joining me is
Jake Gearhart.
And today we're doing Dragapult Blaziken versus, as you call it, Slop Box.
Yeah, Slop Box.
Lots to talk about because this is going to be our first tabletop game in the Chaos Rising.
Yeah, I think that's what
what is it called in Japan? It's like Ninja Spinner?
Yeah, Ninja
Spinner in Japan, Chaos Rising internationally. They just did a Champions League Osaka, so these are both two top 16 lists from that event. What's different about this format, Jake?
I mean, yeah, not much difference. It's basically only that card, which is a lot better than not having it in the format, but it's no Iona replacement.
Yeah, so if you're worried about like, oh, why would I watch this when I'm focused on Perfect Order format stuff now, a lot of stuff is very applicable, very much the same, except you just have to worry about like this card. And we're going to do a Greninja deck playthrough Greninja deck game soon, and that's like the only other real deck that's kind of new. But
I think that one doesn't even play any of the
just plays
Mega Greninja. It's only the old Greninja.
Yeah, it just plays the new Froakies and Frogadier. But we'll talk about that in the next video. But the reason why I wanted to do this one in particular is because we actually did one more game tabletop video for Perfect Order that I didn't release because the games just weren't very good because we both got unlucky pretty badly both times. But it ended up being Dragapult Blaziken versus Okidogi. In that video, at the very end of it, Jake said that he believes that this is the best version of Dragapult. Why is that?
Yeah, I think it's mainly because Blaziken can deal with Clefairy really nicely.
Yeah.
And like Dragapult is already forced to play some energy acceleration in the format because it needs to go faster than before. And you could either fill your deck with Crispins or just set up a Blaziken line which can handle sort of all the threats to Dragapult, like Clefairy and like the new Beedrill EX in this Chaos Rising format as well. But even before we get that card, the like Arboliva deck, the Blaziken can deal with that really easily. Yeah,
great for random grass stuff that pops up. Helps you get your Monkey Dories online, helps you get your Clefairy attack out under getting red carded, for example. So really nice for that. And both Blaziken and Okidogi got top 16 at Champions League Osaka, so both relevant decks. But unfortunately, we're not going to put out that video because the games didn't turn out great. But that's why we're doing it right now. Anything you want to say about Slop Box here?
Yeah, this the name is from Azul GG's chat. I think it makes sense to call this deck Slop Box because it's just a bunch of random basic cards that kind of are good, and that's about it.
All right. I think we're ready to get started then. Anything else you wanted to say about this matchup or these decks?
I don't think so. Let's hope the Harlequins go my way this time.
That is the only change I think we made from the top 16 list is Jake wanted a Harlequin because this deck plays 3 Meowths, so you can pretty much always get your Harlequin out when you want it.
Yep.
Would you like heads or tails?
I will go heads.
That is tails. I will go...
I think everything goes first this format. Yeah.
Oh, we should really quickly... What does this card actually do?
So you can only play it if your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining, and your opponent shuffles their hand, puts it to the bottom of their deck, and then draws 3 cards. So, yeah, it's not even like that strong disruption. It's better than nothing, but it's all we have.
Yep. It is item based. It does target your opponent's hand, so finding it can be kind of tricky if you don't play like Petrol or something, but. Still very useful, very powerful card, and it is something you have to keep in mind to potentially not go below 3 prizes. Which is not a thing we've had to worry about as much since Roxanne, really, right?
Yeah. Roxanne was the last time. I wish we had Roxanne in this format.
Would it be nice? Would be nice, dude. You could Roxanne and special red card someone.
Yeah. You can special red card them.
I have already been enjoying Harlequin Unfair Stamp a lot.
Yeah,
like comboing them at the same time.
Yep. If you flip tails on the Harlequin, or flip tails on the Harlequin, you can always use your Unfair Stamp right after that.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing. This deck also plays 1 special red card, so you can Harlequin into the special red card if you happen to draw it afterwards, which is not that difficult because you have Kangaskhan and Fez and Ogerpon. The deck draws a lot of cards. Yep.
Stuff like that, yeah. A lot of ways to make it happen. So yeah, I'll be going first. And instead of doing the shout out at the end, what I'm going to say is I'll tap you. You're fine. Thank you so much for the support so far. Really happy with how these videos have been received and y'all checking them out. I hope you all learn or get something out of it, whether it be entertainment or just getting a sneak peek at future formats and whatnot. And yeah, please consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. We'd really appreciate it. We currently make $0 off of these videos. I've been paying Jake in potbelly sandwiches. So getting a YouTube partner would be really nice. And yeah, we're hoping to get 1,000 subs before NAIC. So if you can subscribe and help us out, if you enjoy the videos at all, please do so.
All right. And good luck.
Good luck. That's scary. I need a shaman.
Yeah.
My turn's going to be very simple. I do play one Rocket's Watchtower, which you'll probably see more and more, especially if like decks like this pop up.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of Dunsparce popping up here and there. Rocket's Watchtower can stop that. This is my only one, though. I'd rather save this for...
I think you do just slam it down turn one, because if I'm playing like Terra Box and I have Fan Rotom, and I can't do the Fan Rotom, I probably just lose, and that's the most useful way to play that. And also, I can't use Kangaskhan draw either, or Meowth.
Ooh.
So
how many? You play 3 area zeros.
I do play 3 area zeros. Yeah.
Yeah. The only problem with playing it now is this is my only one, and if I want to combo it with Disruption later,
that's true.
Kind of a problem.
Yeah. Kind of depends on the strength of your hand. Like if you. Like you're also trying to stop me from torrential pumping this turn, which is definitely possible.
That is
kind of unlikely, but I need Crispin, E-Switch, attach.
Yeah.
And an Ogerpon.
Yeah, I think because of that, because I will just auto lose if that happens, so I'm just gonna play it, and then I will pass.
Okay.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about the fact that you can technically get it.
Yep. And it is definitely hurting me here. I have basically dead hand aside from this Cyrano, which can find like Kangaskhan, but I can't draw any cards anymore. So I can just attach. I think that's what I'll do this turn. Just a setup turn, Cyrano for.
Are you gonna sob me?
Yeah, a little sob. But then next turn I can play the Crispin and go from there. I'll check the prize cards here.
Yep. Testing game.
We got the Harlequin prize.
Yes.
Not too much else. It is important.
Yep, as per usual, testing game. First deck search, we'll check our prizes, we'll talk out plays, etc., etc. You all know the drill.
Oh. With the Mega Kangaskhan, we can get Ogerpon and Latias, I guess. I think that makes sense. And then I'll just put those into play. Attach to the Ogerpon and pass over to you.
All right.
Sob. Yeah, I should do some damage.
Yep.
It probably won't make a difference.
Draw for turn.
Actually, I guess it does stop me getting item locked.
Sure.
You can just evolve and then retreat to get rid of the effect. That makes sense.
What?
Like if you evolved and then retreated into Badoo, you would still be able to, because the evolving resets the effects of the attack.
Oh.
So
okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Badoo evolve into. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah. I'm just gonna Lilies here. Yeah, pretty nice stuff in hand. I also had a Risky Ruins, other very powerful stadium, and that you're gonna see a lot with Dragapults. Especially in this deck, it's really nice because you can throw it down, put down your Monkey Dory, and then you instantly get damage on the board. You can use that to knock out like this, however you want to do it.
Yep. Yeah, I think the main reason why like a Badoo attack is actually good here is just to do the 10 damage.
Yeah.
I didn't play any item cards, so it wouldn't help me that much. I could have Crispin Energy Switch, and then it would make a difference because I wouldn't be able to get the Teal dance off. But just doing 10 damage to the Ogerpon is pretty nice to get rid of, or to put it in range of a Phantom Dive attack.
One other card to point out here is this Chi-Yu. This is actually relevant in this matchup.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize. So yeah, this is mostly a Crustle tech. It gives you an actual out to Crustle. Its Ground Melter attack does 60 damage, but if you have a Stadium in play, you do an extra 60 damage, and then you discard the Stadium. So that part can be good or bad depending on what Stadium's in play. But yeah, one-shot's Crustle, one-shot's Teal Mask Ogerpon. So that'll be interesting to see if that pops up. And this is another thing that the Blaziken helps enable. This is so much harder to fit in if you don't have that unless you're playing like 4 Crispins.
Yep.
And you don't want to Crispin that if you can help it. I would like to just get a Combuskin here.
You also have to get the Shaman, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have a...
Yeah, we'll just grab Shade. Yeah, doesn't matter. I could Ultra Ball for the Combuskin.
Yep.
So it wasn't priced, so that's nice. 2 Ultra Balls, candy. 1 Blaziken, but I played 2. 1 Dark, 1 Psychic. Not the end of the world.
I guess it might be better to recon before playing the Pokepad.
Because I do need both, yeah.
And you also want Badoo as well.
I already checked my prizes, so I'm just gonna take it though.
That's fine.
No, that impacts my decision.
Okay, okay.
I have an Ultra Ball anyway, so it's really not a big deal. Because I'll just Ultra Ball away whatever if needed here. Do I even have energy? I don't. Ugh.
You can get that off the recon.
Actually, yeah. So that alone might be better to. Should I Ultra Ball then now?
I guess. Well, because you really want Combustion and Badoo, but I guess you can't get both of them.
Right.
You can get one of them. I think the thinning one card doesn't make that much of a difference because the Badoo attack is not essential. You could just pass with Shaman active or something.
For sure. Yeah. Recon. I got the Poffin.
Now that's good. Now you can play both of them.
Yeah, I'm fine on space. It's fine.
I think you use the Ultra Ball now for the Kangaskhan, probably.
Can I? Yeah. Next turn. I might need the Dawn.
If you don't have to get rid of the Dreepy, I think I'd hold that.
Oh yeah, this list. I think this list goes down to one stretcher too.
Yeah.
Which is kind of scary. The list I've been playing has two. Yeah, it only has one stretcher. Maybe I do just recon then. This hand's like a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what I need next turn yet. But I want the energy. I'll recon. I'll just hit.
Well, if you do hit the energy, then you'll still have to Ultra Ball for the Kangaskhan.
Oh, yeah.
There's got to be something in there.
I probably... That's fine. I have 3 boss in this list.
Yeah, you're not going to be stressing about boss.
Yeah, this is scary if this gets KO'd. To discard that.
Yeah, I think if you miss the energy, then you bench the 4th 3B.
It's either Lilies or Dawn.
Probably Dawn, because I think... Yeah, Lilies is going to be better next turn.
Yeah, because
you need more... You need more energy.
Yeah, I also have Crispin in hand. Potential. Depending on how draws shake out. Could be worth it. Definitely has more potential value, I think. Recon. I did not get what I wanted.
Okay.
Probably that.
Oh, we forgot to get the... oh, you have the Shaman
in hand.
Yeah.
I just didn't flinch it. It's going to be a pass.
Okay. I'll draw... I drew a Pokégear, but I'm just going to... I think I just have to Crispin and attack for not much. I could...
And you can pump without shuffling.
Yeah. I can do that, at least. I guess that's probably what my best play is.
Yeah.
Crispin, Grass, and Psychic, maybe? Yeah, doesn't matter. I can use my Energy Switch here to draw a card, technically. Use the Teal Dance, then Energy Switch up to the Ogerpon. I think that might make sense. Okay. I do have the Pokégear at least for next turn, so maybe I am fine. Just, yeah, use that off the Crispin, and then manual attach, and then save the Energy Switch. And then just Torrential Pump for 200.
200?
Or 100, yeah, 100. Got my...
I was like, oh, right, Clefairy. Wait, no, that's not how that works.
Favorite supporter off the prizes.
Draw for turn. Take a candy. That's interesting. But it doesn't really matter here. So this is... Because I only have 1 Ultra Ball left in deck. Even if I play Lilies here, I probably can't attack. I also can't attack with anything. I could do Badoo attack, I could do a Chi-Yu attack, or I just play Lilies and then don't attack, or I either Crispin Chiyu, Lillie's, and just Badoo.
Yeah, I think
I don't think I think the
is
Badoo
the
damage
best attack,
the Badoo damage is effectively the same as the Chiyu damage in this scenario, so it doesn't really matter. And I think this is just gonna be.
You can bench the other Dreepy,
Yeah.
right? Still before.
Yep. I guess I could have recon to try to hope I got Dragapult off of that.
So then you hit the Crispin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Not sure how valuable that attack is right now.
I think the 10 damage is kind of what you need.
It keeps you stuck anyway, too.
I am on odd prizes, though, so this kind of helps me this line.
Yeah. I could Jet Headbutt.
That doesn't help.
We got our Blaziken. This can evolve. Still no energy, by the way. It's your recon. That's not going to be relevant for a while. The red card. We can Pokepad first. Get Cloak. Recon. Where is my energy?
That's not good.
Okay. I could stamp here to find energy.
Oh, yeah. I think you definitely stamp. This is a great turn for stamp.
You think so?
Yeah, because you have Watchtower in play.
I do have Watch. I guess, yeah, I'm getting the value from earlier. Yeah.
If you had that before, I would have used it before the recons. But
yeah, I was just like, I don't think I need it this turn. Because you're kind of stuck anyway. You're probably just attacking this again. But whiffing energy is so bad.
Yeah.
Especially with one Ultra Ball in deck, so like I can't emergency. The odds of me getting like emergency Blaziken attaches later are really low.
Yeah. 2 cards.
I have no energy. Itchy Pollen.
Okay. I got a Ciphermaniac, so I can put a card on the top of my deck. Yeah, it's going to be the Area 0. Then I could put the Unfair Stamp as well, in case you get the knockout. I think that seems like the most sense.
Yeah. Can easily get both of those next turn with Kang.
Yep.
No problem. Or Teal Dance, I guess, too.
Yeah. Okay, put the Area 0 on top. And then, yeah, I'll just go for the Torrential Pump for 100.
I think with my hand, I think I'm just going to Blaziken KO this thing with Crispin.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it works. That's actually, probably good first attack is the Blaziken, because I don't have a good response.
Crispin. Gonna do those two there. Actually, has to be Psychic. I have a Psychic in hand, but I wanted in the discard as well. I mean, what should I expect you to do next turn?
Not much. I think you just expect me to punch the Blaziken with something, because I don't really have a good answer besides that.
If that's the case, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Potentially it gets me the Monkey Dory next turn.
Yep.
Can retreat it off, Seething Spirit it onto Monkey Dory.
And if you hit another Crispin, well, it would be hard to Dragapult.
I'd have to Crispin again,
yeah.
There's nothing for me to Poff in.
Maybe a Kangaskhan attack is probably my best play.
Sure. Recon. It's nice. Recon. Pokepad. Monkey.
why I think the Blaziken is the best version is because decks like this that rely on Clefairy to do anything, you can just make a board with no Dragapult,
Right.
attacking with 320 HP Blaziken, and there's not much I can do about it.
Smolder Salt.
That is an attack name. Okay, got my Area 0 to bump the Watchtower.
That does free up my Meowth now.
It
I can
does.
do stuff with that.
I can run errand into my Unfair Stamp.
It does also free up your 3 Meowths.
Yes. I think I'll go for that. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Actually, I guess I can bench a Latias. Might as well.
Sure.
I'm avoiding benching Clefairy and Meowth because they have less than 200 HP, so they're easier to knock out in one hit. These I can just bench for free without any worry. Now I really need to hit, like, yeah, a lot here. Crispin and Energy Switch and another attachment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got the Crispin from my Meowth, I guess, so I will have to put that into play. Last ditch catch. Crispin. Or oh, wait, do I not have any other typed energies in my deck? That's not good. Yeah, I drew my only last typed energy.
Oh yeah,
some prize.
that's bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I drew a psychic energy, and that means I don't have. So I guess maybe I'll go for the off the Meowth, the Lillie instead, just to draw more cards.
Sure.
And then manually attach to the Kangaskhan. Or to a Clefairy, I guess. I'll have to bench that. Okay. And then Lilies. And I'm hoping for Grass Energy plus Energy Switch, punch the Blaziken, and hope you don't have a Dragapult attack.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't use the Smolder Salt 2 turns in a row,
Correct.
at least. 1, 2. Okay. 2 Grass Energy. Not bad. 6. Okay. I will Teal Dance. No Energy Switch. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I guess I'll bench the Ogerpon. And I think I'm just going to pass. Yeah. Sob would have actually been another decent option this turn.
Yeah, Sob really good against this.
Yeah,
sure.
it doesn't really progress my board state that well, though, because you just monkey dory the damage onto the Ogerpon, and that's like, and then you're ready to use Smolder Salt again the next turn.
The good news is I might just be stuck here anyway. See if we can draw anything. Recon. Recon. Punish for benching the Monkey Dory. Yeah, the Monkey Dory grab, I wasn't sure. Like, I grabbed it, and then I was like,
I think it's
I know you have Stamp
fine.
lined up, so I was like, I'll play it.
Yeah.
But now I'm locked out of Meowth. I'm locked out of...
Well, I don't think you would ever want to bench Meowth. It's just too good for my prize trade.
Yeah, because I'm not getting a knockout
And you don't
here.
want
I
to
would
put
have
a
needed
Dragapult
boss.
in play without a knockout. So
Oh yeah, I just like couldn't do anything this
Yeah.
turn regardless. That didn't matter. Okay. I guess I keep it active then.
Yeah, you could keep it active, or just if you have a psychic energy, you can mind bend me if you want.
I mean, I guess.
Kind of better than nothing.
But then I lose my monkey.
Yeah, it's not. Well, I'm on 4 prizes, so it doesn't make that much
I guess
of a
it's better
difference.
to do that.
I mean, maybe leaving the Blaziken active is.
You can't do
good.
anything.
Yeah.
You're not going to one-shot it, so you still can't take a 2-prize knockout this turn then.
Yep.
Maybe it's probably better to do a psychic there.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Pass.
Okay. I think I'll start off with the run errand. I see an energy switch for the first time. Okay, I'll go Teal Dance onto Ogerpon. And I think I'm just going to have to hit with the Clefairy. It's like my only option, really.
But then I just take 2 prizes off it.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not a good option, but I can play an Ultra Ball maybe to thin
Can you gust at all?
Yeah, I can play a boss, but it doesn't really help me. Like, I think my plan is going to be to do 200 to this, snipe this off the bench, take a prize on something, and then I'm one prize away from winning. I guess I could KO the Dracloak, but I don't have an attacker that can do that besides the Clefairy. I think punching the Blaziken is my best route.
Yeah, because even if you sob stuff, you're like the buying time doesn't do anything for you.
Need time. 6, 7. Okay. No one make a joke in the comments about that.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
I can take Cyrano, I guess, because I want more Ogerpon in play. Not a bad option for this turn. Ogerpon, Clefairy, and Fez. 6 Pokemon in play right now. I think I can bench this and bench the Fez. Then I can attach to Clefairy. And then I just punch, I guess. I can't really attack with Ogerpon. Yeah, nothing else is useful. I guess that's my best option. I could boss this turn and knock out a 1-prizer, but okay, well, say if I do that actually though, okay. Clefairy knockout Dracloak. This knocks out Clefairy, then I hit you with Ogerpon, I guess. And then after that I win on the next turn with Torrential Pump. Okay, maybe that is the better route.
You do open yourself up to special red card if you go down to 3 here.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think that's not as big of a deal. My draw is like so.
You do have a little. You have 2 more Meowths ready to go.
So I can prepare that by going the Energy Switch to Ogerpon, and then Mist Energy on Clefairy. Then I will Boss's Orders. Oh wait, I can't. I Cyrano'd. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you Cyrano'd.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter the order, because then this turn I go.
You're still finishing with a Torrential Pump.
Yeah.
Pump, yeah.
Torrential Pump for however many. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Just Full Moon Rondo for a lot of damage. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280. That's a lot of damage.
I died a Sob. No.
Yeah, that's actually true. But I don't. I think that would lose the prize.
Oh, that would have been really good if you could have Sob last turn. Then.
Yeah, I think that would be. Yep.
All right. Draw for turn. In that case...
Well, if I subbed last turn, you just move the damage off with the monkey, so it wouldn't make a difference.
Let's go ahead and recon. Recon. That's fine. Recon. And then, yeah, I'm either KOing the Clefairy or I'm KOing... Yeah, you didn't take a price. Yeah, you're fine. I could KO the Ogerpon here.
I think the Clefairy is
just
better because I can still Energy Switch off of this and then attach to the Ogerpon.
I'll go ahead and try to brain. Just 3 there.
Yep. You do kind of need an attachment on a Dracloak, though.
Yeah.
It has to be, not the same one that you already attached to. Because I'm planning, my best play is to double knock out these, because Shaman doesn't protect the Blaziken on the bench.
Right. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 6.
I'm wondering if there's any value in Stadium Bump, hit something, don't KO it next turn with Monkey.
Yeah,
bench
that
lock
could
you.
be okay. It doesn't make a difference though. It stops you from getting red carded. So if you want your hand,
Yeah, it does stop that at least. Because I can't. Well, my hands is also like not great. I didn't even have. I had the psychic on this at least, so I should be fine. But
yeah, do you have another energy to attach this turn?
no, right now, no.
Okay,
It's
then
just, I just have this.
then that's kind of bad. Then you might have to.
It's more reason to not get red carded because I've been stacking the decks.
Well, the problem is,
against the energy.
I think it's really bad for you either way because I'm gonna knock out both of these, and then you need a way to take 2 prizes off of my Ogerpon.
Well, I can do this. I can evolve it.
Oh yeah, okay, do that then.
So that's
that
fine.
saves that play.
So then the energy's not as big of a deal.
Yep.
But I still need to hit the energy next turn.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I will lose.
So if you have like boss, well, actually, yeah, because it locks me out of Fez draw too. So if you
So I think that's
boss,
correct.
yeah,
then. So
punch
let me
Fez.
put that back on. Take that off.
I think you can still move the damage there, but then like boss punch Fez.
Well, yeah. Yeah, because as long as you can still Harlequin me.
I can, yeah.
But it's hard for you if I bench lock you. So
Yeah, I'm already bench locked right now. So maybe you don't want to play a stadium bump. Because then I would be unbench locked. So
wait. No, that doesn't fix it. I was gonna say I can bench stuff now because I played this.
Yeah.
But I can't risky ruins it.
Yeah.
The damage onto it.
But you can risky ruins. Yeah.
I could get a Torchic down, I guess.
Yeah. Bench a Torchic.
This is tricky. I don't.
Well, you could just a Dragapult attack this turn, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit Fezandipiti. This has damage in play already, so I need to... Well, I guess I'm going to snipe it off the bench either way, so it doesn't make a difference. So maybe that doesn't help. Well, okay, so no, maybe it does. Watch. If you Dragapult hit Fezandipiti, then next turn, if I use the Ogerpon to knock out the Blaziken, then you already win just by knocking out these two with the Dragapult. You just need a fire energy. And you're protecting yourself from Stamp, and I can't bench Meowth to find Harlequin or Judge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think taking the knockout here, regardless, is definitely wrong.
Yeah, so then you take it with the... Yeah, you attack with the Dragapult this turn.
Retreat. Use Blaziken Seething Spirit. Attach that. Just make sure it is not benched. Okay. Had to clarify. Phantom Dive.
Okay. Yeah, 200.
Then I guess I just spread it, right?
Yeah,
So
10 to
10,
lots
10,
of things.
10.
In case I have a way to bump everything somehow. Yeah.
And then I guess just the rest here.
Yeah, for 2 more. I guess you could put, in case I have, for some reason, the stadium that gives me 30 extra HP, you can put 2 on here to stop it.
Oh, yeah, missed. So
Missed wouldn't. Oh, yeah, I do have missed.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. 3, 4, 5.
5, yeah.
Okay. This isn't good for me. I'll draw. Yeah, without taking the knockout, since I have no... Yeah, I think my only option is just knock out the Dragapult and hope that you can't attack with Blaziken. You don't have an energy to attack. And that's all I can do.
I do have no energy. So.
I can boss the Blaziken. No, that doesn't... Yeah, I boss the Blaziken and then hope you don't have boss. Like boss Blaziken knockout with... I don't have an attacker that can do it without... I guess I can sob for a turn or 2. Maybe that's my best play. Probably is. Yeah,
what are you
that's
sobbing?
the only thing that stops me losing. I guess Shaman. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. Nothing else I can. Okay. Yeah, boss the Shaman. Retreat. And sob for 20.
Draw.
Now you definitely take the dark energy and put it on the Blaziken this turn for a discard.
I got Fire Energy Boss.
Yeah,
I shouldn't need the boss.
I think you just attach twice to the Blaziken and then I can't win. And then knock out the Fez with the Blaziken. Or with the Monkey Dory, I mean. Yeah, maybe my play wasn't good then. If I just you'd win either way.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, I guess I lose to fire energy no matter what happens.
That's your brain.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You knock out this turn.
It's fine this turn, yeah.
Yeah, because then if your Blaziken goes down, you still have you don't need Monkey Dory to win.
Right.
Just attack with the Dragapult.
I'll just pass.
Okay. Oh yeah. Attach. Well, it doesn't matter now to attach from discard. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine. It doesn't matter. You can just save it.
Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do. I can attack with Mega Kangaskhan and hope you don't have boss. And that's my best play, I guess. Well, I can special red card you now, which is yeah, good enough. But I need to draw a ton of energy switch off of a Lillie's in order for this to work. So yeah, I guess
Do you have any more bosses left?
yeah, I got a boss in hand here. But it doesn't help me this turn, right?
You get the King KO on Dragapult.
Yeah, but then I guess but I don't have a way to get energies and the I can discard. Yeah, I guess I get rid of those and just thin out a card. Can get my Lillies with a Meowth in a second. Yeah, might as well. Okay. Grab the Lillies. And then I keep shuffling. I think Lillies is Iono. It's not. Special red card.
Oh no. I draw 3?
Yep.
Oh, these go to the bottom of my deck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to mess people up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Teal dance.
I mean, you have time to get the King.
Yeah, but my time is limited by boss's orders. Like if you draw boss's orders, you win.
Even if I'm solved?
Well, if you ever have boss in your hand again, you win because I can judge you, I guess. But like it.
Oh
the
yeah,
more
yeah.
time I give you to draw,
Yeah.
The more time I give you to draw with Dracloaks, the worse it
makes
gets.
sense.
So I guess I think I just have to risk it. I can Ultra Ball. I could play for the judge then, just sob even more, and judge. Maybe maybe that. I'm pretty unlikely to draw. I need like double energy switch. Yeah, I guess that's what I can do. So I'll attach. Then I can Ultra Ball away, like Pokégear and boss maybe. Yeah, I'll play the Pokégear. I would have drawn double energy switch. Oh no. Okay. 7. Okay, take the Crispin. Get rid of the Crispin. Useless now. Take Meowth. And then I will sob for 20.
Recon.
I also don't know if you don't play switch or not, so I have to. The risk is also that you just draw a switch and knock out the Ogerpon. Which switch is actually decent in that deck because of the Blaziken attack. You can reset it.
Mm-hmm. Pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate a switch in there.
Draw. I guess I can sob one more turn and then I don't have any energy this turn either, so it doesn't. I get like 1 top deck, and the cost is you can find. Well, I do have Harlequin in the deck too, so maybe I judge this turn and then Harlequin next turn. Yeah, Harlequin is the better disruption at the end. So
yeah.
Need energies and energy switches.
I guess given this line, I could have started burning more cards a little bit more effectively, but.
Yep. You also maybe should have gone.
Oh
like
yeah, I
this
could have
on
done an Adrenaline.
this turn. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll just attach to Kangaskhan. And then sob one more turn. Here we go.
Draw. Monkey.
Oh, actually, that's terrible for me. Now I'm gonna lose. My Kangaskhan gets knocked out no matter what.
Right.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah.
I think that's
Seething Spirit.
Yeah. Now you don't. Yeah, you don't have an energy pick here, but it doesn't matter because the Blaziken can always. Yeah. Not good.
I could just put it there.
Yep. Actually, I should have been attaching to Meowth, and then I can tuck. Well, I don't have bench space for another Kangaskhan, but I could like bench a Kangaskhan, use Tuck Tail to put this in my hand, knock out the Shaman, go into a fresh Kangaskhan. So yeah, if I hadn't benched anything, then I would be able to do that. But
very weird lines this game. Very strange game. Pass.
Yeah. There's lots of skill in getting the 5% win rate out of the 95-5 situation.
Right.
But that's kind of how
again, all this is you still have to rely on hitting like triple heads here.
Yeah. Well, I don't have to knock out anything with this. I would just go like knock out the Kangaskhan or knock out the Shaman, and then next turn. Well, I can't even snipe the Blaziken anymore. So I guess it doesn't matter. I think that's checkmate.
Okay.
No matter what. Yeah, it happens. But that kind of shows the power of the Blaziken.
If
that was a Dragapult at the start, I would have no options.
Right. Yeah, Blaziken just clears up a lot of edge cases that come up with Dragapult. I really like it. Cleans up a lot of things with the deck, and is just a very useful attacker for sure.
Yeah.
So the Dragapult, a lot of people were freaking out when the set reveal fully happened. A lot of Japanese players were like, oh, Dragapult's just obviously #1 deck in the format now. You see the tier list where it's just like 25% Dragapult meta share.
Yep.
One of the reasons is because this card, you can always play around it with Dragapult. It's very easy to set up your prize mapping compared to some other decks. But we did see in Champions League only one in top 16, and it was this specific list. There's a ton of other stuff. Alakazam was like 2 of the top 4. What happened, Jake?
I think not enough people were playing Blaziken. That's what happened. I think the other Dragapult variants just don't have enough options against the Clefairy Slop Box decks. And we saw on day 1 of the Champions League that the Slop Box was just beating everything.
Right.
And Blaziken just gives you all the answers. They even have the Chi-Yu to offset the prize race against Ogerpon. I wonder why it doesn't play Moltres instead. Like, I guess the Crustle is a thing, but Crustle, why are people teching for Crustle?
It was in top 16.
That's true.
Yeah, this was definitely, it felt like the most resilient possible Dragapult list. And that's probably why it did so well, because everyone else was probably targeting the heck out of Dragapult, making sure that they had answers to it. And this deck stood up to it. So definitely check both these decks out. Again, both these decks are perfectly playable in current Perfect Order format. You just don't play this card.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts on this matchup or these decks?
I think I'll have to look at if there's any water type Pokemon that can do like 120 damage for 3 energy and add one of those to this deck, and that's kind of the...
Can Mega Greninja do that?
Yeah. I'll play a 101 Mega Greninja line in this deck.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, maybe that's not the worst. Maybe that's the new secret play. Neo Upper Energy as the ace spec. 101 Mega Greninja line, some water energies. You can get in there with that.
Yeah.
Kind of, you can snipe the Shaman off the bench and then Ogerpon. Maybe we might have discovered something there.
Maybe. Speaking of Greninja, our next video is going to be we're going to cover the new Greninja deck that got top 16 but doesn't play Mega Greninja.
Yep.
So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. Be sure to like, comment, let us know what misplays we did, and what kind of decks you want to see, especially in this new format. Which of the Champions Leagues lists you're really interested in seeing more gameplay of. As always, check the description for a deck list and our socials as well. And I also, if you see this video, I have gone back to update all the previous videos with lists that work with PTCG Live, because before they were using like the Japanese cards for the new cards. So you can go ahead and copy those whenever if you want to mess with them in TCG Live. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.